Late last night, we left our hotel in central Thessaloniki, Greece, and drove less than 15 minutes. In just a few blocks, the scene changed. From a modern metropolitan area to one of filthy alleyways shrouded in shadow. A truly horrific place, Thessaloniki's red light district. Row after row of cement block buildings. And most had this in common: one heavy metal door. A few small windows covered by iron bars and neon lights inviting men to come inside. Here in Greece, these brothels operate openly. Prostitution is legal. However, much of what is happening behind those doors is far from legal. Behind the doors are many women who've been ensnared, promised a new life, a good job, even real love. But what they find is slavery. They're held prisoner by physical violence, financial constraints, threats to their families, and emotional manipulation. I've witnessed many such places around the world: Asia, Africa, Europe, even the United States. And while they vary, one constant is the vacant stare in women's eyes: emptiness. Every time we do this, it turns my stomach. But tonight, I realize that touch of nausea, well, it's a good thing. There are some things we can never grow accustomed to. God, please don't let this ever be just another red light district. My eyes keep going back to those metal doors. It almost doesn't seem real from this side, as men freely walk in and out. But she's right there. All that stands between us is that door. But I know behind the steel bars are broken promises, broken bodies, and broken lives. I think of how she must suffer as man after man after man enters that room and leaves with another piece of her soul. It's a lot to process, those doors that separate us. I have a choice. I can remain here on the outside, forget about what I've seen, and let those doors stand forever as safe separation. Or I can face the ugliness and do something. The next morning, I sit down with Rania. Rania has lived behind those doors, if you can call it living. Rania's not her real name. She can't share that for safety reasons and because her family has no idea what she's been through. As she put it, how could a mother survive knowing her child has experienced such terrible things? She tells me she was so desperate for a better life, she believed the man who offered her a good job in another country. When she arrived, it was all a lie, and they threatened to kill her family if she didn't do what they demanded. She knew they would do it. As she shares her story, those doors open. They no longer separate us. She said she worked day and night. She would ask for permission to take out the garbage just to get a glimpse of the sun. She shared through tears how they killed her unborn child. Rania eventually broke away, and with the help of A21, an organization that Joyce Meyer Ministries has been honored to partner with for many years, combating human trafficking, the light is returning to her eyes. It's a long road, but unconditional love brings healing. Today, Rania says she sometimes goes outside and just yells, "I'm free." You don't have to venture into the darkness of a red light district or sit down with a survivor firsthand to open those doors that stand between us. But it is time to kick them down. Wherever you are, become aware, pray, give, care. You possess powerful tools to help more women shout out their freedom and begin their healing. Together, let's knock down some doors.